Hey guys, I'm not gonna do an intro because this is a very serious video that, I can't even. Hey, I want to talk about the George Floyd incident and how heartbreaking it is to me. The fact that, there's so much police brutality that it's getting disgusting. I'm disgusted. I'm so tired of seeing all these cases all over social media, all over the news. I'm so tired. I'm disgusted. I'm over it. If you guys hear noise, I'm in my kitchen. The refrigerator is right next to me. It's late at night, but I had to make this video because I just couldn't stop thinking about it. And if I didn't make this video, I would feel disgusted with myself. Even though I'm just gonna ramble on, I feel like I need to speak out and give my thoughts. And I'm so tired of seeing all this go on. And the fact that it's continuing to happen. And it's gonna continue to happen if we don't put an end to it. What sparked this whole conversation for me, I was on Instagram, I was scrolling on Instagram, and I seen a comment that said, he must have did something, so he deserved it. And that comment hurt me. It hurt me to the core. How can another human being say another human being deserves something? Because they must have did something. How can you say that he must have did something so he deserved it? It don't matter what he did. And the fact that what he did not need to escalate to him dying and him being murdered by a cop. He was accused of forgery. Forgery. I'm gonna say that again, forgery. Because you commit forgery, you're gonna die. It's okay for you to get murdered. My words are, scrambling because I'm just over it. I'm tired. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm so tired of seeing all this happen. And let's not even talk about black on black crime, because it's the same way and the same thing. I feel the same way towards it. Because nobody should be dying for nothing. My best friend died over $5. $5. $5 that I could have gave the person. That anybody in this world could have gave the person. The fact that this world is so used to it. The fact that this world is so used to it and so it's become a norm now, and it's sick and it's tiring and it's disgusting. The fact that it's become a norm. It's gotten so bad that it's become a norm. I'm scared for my fiance to walk out my door. My fiance might not be black, but he is Hispanic and he's part of the minority. He has a darker skin complexion. He's filled with tattoos. A cop might sit here and find that intimidating. My fiance is the sweetest person in the world. Get me wrong, he has his attitude, but he's the sweetest person in the world. But because of his tattoos and his skin complexion and his face, a cop might find that intimidating. And because he might want to ask the question of why are you stopping me or what's going on, he might get killed. And it's to that point that I'm terrified of my fiance walking out that door to go to work every day. He might not know this because I do not tell him, but I'm terrified. And I have a little boy, 5 months old. And God knows when he gets older, I'm going to be terrified every time he walks out my door. I'm even scared for myself. You can't even sit here and ask questions anymore. Why are you giving me a ticket? Why am I being stopped? Something that you're lawfully allowed to do, you can't even do anymore because a cop will use their authority and say that you're resisting arrest to either lock you up or kill you. And these people are supposed to be our protectors. The people that are supposed to serve us, serve the community, serve the country. Well, not the country, but the community. Protect the community. And instead of protecting and serving the community, they're killing the community. And it's disgusting at this point. It's very disgusting. And what they did to George Floyd is disgusting. It is beyond, like, it's, I don't even have words to describe how I feel when it comes to his case. That man did nothing wrong. And whatever he did wrong did not need to escalate to being murdered. Brutally murdered in front of people who were begging him to get off of him. George Floyd begged him. Told him he couldn't breathe. Told him not to kill him. And this man, without a care in the world, stood on his neck, knowing he was hitting that artery that makes you stop breathing, and didn't care. George Floyd became lifeless under this man. And this cop continued. He continued to stay on him. This man was dead for at least a good minute or two of that video, and that cop continued to stay on top of him. With no remorse, no care in the world. I am disgusted and I'm tired. And there needs to be justice for everybody that has lost their life for no reason. Trayvon Martin. I'm not even gonna go through the list. I know y'all might hear my son's having a little heart attack up there. But I'm not even gonna go through the list. But the fact that this is still going on and nobody, the government, the police, nobody cares, nobody's doing anything about it. And it's continued to go on, and it's becoming the norm. It's sad. And what is this world coming to, y'all? What is this world coming to? What is it? We don't even have freedom anymore. Can't look at our protectors anymore. People are supposed to serve us and protect us. We can't even go looking for them when we need them. They don't care. They don't care. And for the people that say, oh, you know, he's of African American descent, and most African Americans made that name for themselves, so that's how cops react. No. No. Because if you're white or Caucasian, if you're Caucasian and you're not racist, but because every other Caucasian in the world is racist, you're racist too? No, that makes no sense. And for the person that commented saying he must have did something so he deserved it, the people that sat there and killed all those little kids in school shootings, did they deserve to die? Yes. Did they? No. What they got? Sentences in jail? But this man that did nothing. He didn't kill nobody. He didn't hurt nobody. He didn't do nothing. No, he deserves to die, right? But the people that sit here and do school shootings, do mass shootings, go into churches and kill people, and no, they don't deserve it, right? Right? Cause they Caucasian, right? I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Like, I'm getting angry, and I'm just over it. This needs to stop, and this needs to be put to an end. It needs to stop. And all those people saying that the guy recording is at fault too because he was recording, he could have did something. What could he have done? What could he have done? There was another cop there. If he would have done something, they would have pulled out their mace. They would have probably killed him too. You're doomed if you do, and if you're doomed if you don't. What's the point? I don't understand. I don't understand. You can't do nothing anymore in this world, and it's frustrating and it's disgusting. The fact that the people that are supposed to protect us and serve us are sitting here and are killing us instead. But I'm going to sit here and I'm going to end this video because my son is having a heart attack, and yeah, So I'm gonna say bye. I'm gonna end this video now. Thank you if you guys watched this. I needed to get it out. We need to get justice for George Floyd. Bye.